BB851, turn right, heading 180. 14 Papa, turn right 245, report localizer established 27.
Coverage on the impact of the coronavirus continues as airlines around the world in this aviation industry begin to cut even more flights, ground aircraft, say goodbye to staff, and even at the worst like Flybe, enter into administration completely. Today's focus sits with the Cathay Pacific Group, who in the past month have felt the effects of the virus heavily. The group is struggling now with 120 planes reported to be sitting on the ground not flying at any one time. According to latest stats and figures, this is indeed more than half their total fleet, and comes only 3 weeks after they issued a profit warning as covered here on the channel in the situation at Cathay Pacific Video. As the situation with the virus worsens, it isn't completely out of the question that they could ground further aircraft in the group. Over the weekend, Cathay Pacific themselves announced that they would be stopping all passenger flights to Japan. However, now thanks to a report published by Reuters, they could seriously be looking at flying only freight through to Japan. They said, although we do expect our passenger belly cargo operations to be impacted, we are currently evaluating how to continue serving our cargo customers to and from Japan. These specific cancellations extend through to the end of March. However, very similar to the MAX incidents, it's unclear whether or not this could go on longer than first anticipated. Taking a look at Qantas's most recent decision that they made in the past 24 hours, we saw that their A380s will be grounded indeed until the middle of September, indicating that this could potentially go on a lot longer than first expected. Should it continue, there's a high chance more and more carriers around the globe will feel the increased pressure, including that of the Cathay Pacific Group. A study posted by the South China Morning Post further highlighted the actual difference the virus is making to Cathay and the aviation scene at this time, with the deadline capping off at around 75% for March schedules, a major change. If you tuned into yesterday's video, you'll have seen Lufthansa is already planning on removing their A380s for multiple months due to the drop-off. They saw a load factor drop of 35%, however for other airlines it's either similar or worse. Cathay Pacific and Cathay Dragon, members of the Cathay Pacific Group, have seen a combined total of around 300 flights per week cancelled for the month of March so far, a drastic cut. Back in February, for some background, Cathay Pacific issued their own profit warning. They said that the virus had forced them to cancel, at the time, 2 in every 5 flights. The past 12 months, though, more widely for the Hong Kong-based airline, have been nothing short of up and down, with all the protests in Hong Kong, followed by now the virus impacting their total traffic. That dropped 50% in the final few months of the calendar year for 2019, and now is continuing to drop as expected. In February, the airline also asked a whopping 27,000 employees to take unpaid leave. This leave in turn would help them greatly. The planned coverage on the virus outbreak is going to continue as more and more carriers feel the impact, so definitely be sure to stay tuned as more videos do come out. Until then, thank you very much for watching this video of mine.